my fabulous friend. I hope you're doing well. Friends, okay, we are going to do a deep dive into Camilla. I've seen the preliminary things with Camilla and the state banquet and whatnot. I know she called in sick to the funeral yesterday, and I did a reading on that, and that didn't surprise me at all. I think she just didn't look happy in any way, shape, or form. A crush. There was that one thing that she was shooing Catherine away, and actually what she was doing was letting Catherine know the carriage is here. So maybe watch where you're standing, or go tell the boys the carriage, our ride is here, or something. Because if you watch it, you have to be really careful with some of these clips and put it in right context. Because if you keep watching it, then you see the horses and the carriage pull up. And that's all she was doing. She tapped Catherine on the arm and kind of shooed her away and said, go tell the guys the carriage is here, kind of thing. Not that they wouldn't notice, not that they don't have footmen to do that, or right, or somebody to do it. Anyhow, I'm giving her the benefit of the doubt there. But something is up. Let's do a deep dive into Camilla. She just didn't look happy at all. She had a real sour look on her face. Is that because she's not feeling well? And she had to drug herself up to get all dressed and to meet everybody. And she just didn't look very congenial. She didn't look happy. What's going on? You know, she went on that holiday by herself this year. She was in the room with Harry and Charles. Other people are saying no, she stayed in Scotland because there she was at church. What's going on? What's going on? Is she mad at Charles that he met with Harry? What's going on? And yes, these are definitely tarot cards, but they're a different symbology and just a different theme. They're Victorian tarot cards. Shall we begin? Deep dive into Camilla. Karma. Ooh. Geez. Okay. Is Camilla getting some karma dish? And listen, we all have karma. Just because you have a queen in front of your name doesn't mean that erases all your karma. We all have karma. We all have karma. So there's something karmic going on here. Envy. Oh, there have been some whispers, let's put it that way, that they're envious of how popular Catherine and William are. Is there some envy going on there? Gift, partnership, friends. 2 of Cups, 3 of Cups. Interesting. I'm going to say that the gift is actually indicative of the Trump showing up, right? There's something new that has come into their life. And I think that she was there just for Charles. She was just there for Charles. And friends, envy. How can you have envy in friends? Intuition. Shift your focus. And patience. Okay. This is a difficult read. I'm really watching my words here because I want to make sure that they're precise and concise, and I don't leave any room for doubt. I think that I'm going to say that Camilla is feeling the cold shoulder within the royal family. And I'm going to tell you why I think this is happening. I think she's going within. She's withdrawing within. I think she's going to focus only on Charles. Perhaps she already knows, her intuition is telling her that you know, they don't have much time. And I think here with the karma and the friends, that's why I'm saying, I'm wondering if everybody was patient with her and her situation. And she is now realizing that the only person that she can count on in the whole royal family is Charles. And the people that she thought she had friends, she now has, in her intuition is shifting her focus on just her and Charles and whatever they have to do. And here she even has her back towards the people who she considered friendly to her before. Perfect timing. Perfect timing. I don't know why that card reminds me of Catherine so much. Peace and healing. Peace and healing. Yeah, I don't think she's interested in all these state banquets and all these things that take one extra minute away from Charles. I think she just wants peace and healing and a homebody. That's typical Cancerian. They love being at home with just their other person. And when she does all these things, I'd be surprised if the mask here doesn't show up. I don't think she likes it all. She just grinds it out. That's where the patience is. Okay, I got to be patient, and I'll get dressed and I'll go do these things, but I can't wait to get back to home with Charles and just me and Charles. Change. There she is on the boat this summer. What is changing in her life? Friends? I just heard, be careful what you ask for because sometimes you get it. I wonder if that's the karma. I'm wondering if a lot with the Duchess of Kent passing away and her not going and her being, you know, the minimal respect on the armband thing. Like even Prince Edward he's in Papua New Guinea and he had to wear a white uniform. He even had quite a wide black armband on. And I think that there was something there that really triggered Camilla, really triggered her a lot. There's going to be some changes coming up here. Celebration. Okay, well, here's the state dinner, the celebration. Deception. Oops. Habits. Soon. Love. Witchcraft. I think she's hating all this pomp and circumstance. I think she hates it to her inner being. She just wants to be with Charles. That's all she wants. She just wants to spend all her time. We have 2 timing cards on here. Perfect timing. Then we have a clock here. It says soon. We have another clock here that says habits and love, patience, which is time. You can't be there. You don't, if you have no time, you don't need patience because everything happens immediately. And the couples here, I think she just wants Charles to herself. I don't think she wants anybody else around. I think it's when she's out and about, there's a lot of deception going on. A deception next to the celebration is telling me she's not happy to be at all those things. When you see her dressed up and she's just there because she has to be there. Not because it's like, wow, fantastic at all. Witchcraft, the future, wish fulfillment, a contract, the present. So again, another timing, missing you. Okay, so wish fulfillment, the future, and wish witchcraft going on here and a contract. I'm wondering if she is doing a lot of like vision boarding, and I don't know if that's her or not. But again, we have the present, a timing card. I wonder if she is using a lot of, we've done readings before. Do the royals use psychics and whatnot? She may be using like as checking in with astrologers. Maybe somebody has told her Charles only has months to go, a year to go. A psychic or card reader has already told her about the future. And so now she has to make the most of the present. I wonder who she's missing. Maybe she misses the old Charles. Maybe she misses the Charles that she fell in love with. Maybe she's missing when they weren't king and queen. Maybe she's missing the queen. Maybe she's missing that the queen could take a lot of that stuff on her shoulders and Charles didn't have to. Maybe she's missing that. How much of this nonsense that Harry is pulling would still be going on if the queen was still here? And don't tell me the queen wouldn't do it. She did it to her own son. So why wouldn't she do it to her grandson? What's her wish fulfillment? Let's pull out the Truth Oracle and find out. So let's hear the Truth Oracle about Camilla. So it looks like Camilla is running out of friends within her circle. And she just wants to be with Charles. She waited all these years to be accepted. And now that she's accepted and she has to do all these things, she wishes she could turn back the clock and just before they became king and queen. I think she's been to tarot card readers, to astrologers. I think and I think they've told her the truth. And so now she just wants to live in the present. She definitely does not want other people around Charles. Maybe it's for his immunity. Maybe she just, if he's only got a certain amount of time left, she doesn't want to share it with Harold and Rachel. She doesn't want to share it with Prince and Princess of Wales. Maybe that's a trigger word for her when she has to call Catherine the Princess of Wales. Not that she has to call her that, but just knowing, she now has to see the words, the Princess of Wales, in paper all the time. Let's get the Truth Oracle. What's going on here? Reconcile, repair, cure, understanding, connection. Photographs, photos, memories, souvenirs, cards. See, what did I tell you? There's memories that are popping up right now that are triggering her. Divine intervention, serendipity, catalyst, karma. We have 2 karma cards here. Maybe there's some things in her past she has not reconciled with. Right? Maybe there are things about, you think about it, Charles isn't the only one who stepped outside of his marriage. So did she. So maybe she's still reconciling that. This photographs, these memories, I think something has definitely triggered her. Perhaps it is that there's a Princess of Wales again. Perhaps it is. Karma, something karma. Look for, investigation, explore, and search. Rose, passionate love, thorns, short. Okay, I think that this is again telling us the king has a short amount of time left. She knows it. She's actually looked and checked with different psychics and card readers. And I think she knows she has a short time left with him. And all these other people are interfering with that time. All these obligations are interfering with that time. Breakup, walking away, separation, end. Maybe she can't look at walking away, separation, end. Missing you, walking away, separation, end. Let's ask if she's missing him so much, how come she went away to Greece without him? What was that all about? Or is that when she made the decision? Just a minute here. I gotta be careful. There we go. No. Is that when she made the is that when she found out? Why did she go to Greece then by herself if she's so intent on being just with him? Like, I didn't see her children show up here at all. I mean, yeah, they're adults, but she's also a grandmother. And it looks like everything is lovers, couples, lovers. The stranger. Ooh. Did she go to maybe perhaps get some medication, or is that where she went to see the psychics? And maybe do they have something in Greece that they don't have anywhere else? They have something in Saudi Arabia that they don't have anywhere else. Like, we know Saudi Arabia doesn't do any kind of illegal drugs, but perhaps, I don't know. Why did she go to Greece? The sun? Oh, maybe she just wanted a break. Maybe she just wanted to be out in the sun. The wand. There we go, the wand and the magic. I think she went, number one, to be out in the sun, but I think she also went to go get something, some kind of medicine to help him. Or perhaps she went to go do some magic kind of things. Right? I mean, when you are grasping at the end of you're at the end of your life, you're willing to try anything, right? You're willing to try any kind of snake oil. You're willing to try, anything, any kind of magic. Burn this candle. Take this essential oil. Roll these dice. Whatever it is. She definitely was there with somebody else, though. Now, who is this somebody else? Can you tell us who's this somebody else? Who's this somebody else? Like, I can't imagine the king can't get anything in everything and the best doctors. Oh, the crown. Was Charles there with her but not seen? Was Charles there with her but was kept hidden, the stranger? Was Charles there with her and we just weren't told? Was Charles there with her and we just weren't told? The crown showed up. Was Charles there with her, but we just weren't told? The dagger. No. That's a no. Oh, the crown could be the Saudi crown prince. That's who the stranger is. I just got it. Duh. It's just, it was the crown prince was there. The crown prince was there. I think she went there to... Yeah, no, it wasn't Charles. It was the Saudi crown prince was there. That's who the stranger... Yeah, she was looking for something to help save him. She's terrified of when he leaves. Terrified. She has no idea what's going to happen to her. At all. Maybe she was making a deal with the Saudi crown prince to look after her somehow. I don't know. Monetary wise, give her some kind of apartment in Dubai. I don't know. Something. All right. Well, there we go. So now we know her story. Everybody else that he's dealing with now is interfering with her time with him. In some respects, she's being somewhat selfish with that, but I don't blame her. I'd probably be the same. Other than my children, I wouldn't really be excited that, you know, he was spending time with a lot of other people, knowing how short he has left. All right. Well, there we go. Thank you very much for watching. Please take good care of yourself. Fare thee well.